See what I did there? Hi guys, welcome to CARLIESTYELZ. Today we're gonna do something like a little more personal, a little more me and you, one-on-one. And I hope you guys kind of like this format because I just feel like my vlogs do better. I'm just not so serious and sit down and let's talk to the camera and talk about the things. So today we're gonna just be doing like a vlog style of some of my favorite things. I'm gonna give you guys tips and tricks for lifestyle types of things. So I'm gonna be showing you guys makeup products, and it's like so hard for me not to move and like jump to the next thought before I even finish my first. I'm really sorry. ADD, and I play with my hair a lot. I know, I just can't stop doing it. You know why? I took out all my little extensions. You guys, look, extension free. And I just want my hair to be healthy, but it feels like right now it feels so short and so much less hair. I feel like I have no hair. And like, look how bad the breakage is in the front. Like, I just wish my hair was all one length on this side, but it's not. That's why I had those extensions, but I took them out. So I'm feeling naked and my hair looks like a limp noodle. Anyways, so today's CARLIESTYLZ is like a lifestyle vlog of tips and tricks. We're gonna go over products that I love and healthy snacks that I do at home and prepare that help me like stay on track, and like cleaning things that I've been loving, and just like all my tips and tricks lately that I use. And none of this is sponsored, none of this is a brand deal, none of this is a hashtag ad, hashtag sellout, hashtag you're a rude big jerk. Hashtag this is just me like showing and talking to my friends about the things that I like, because I don't know about you, but when I get with my girlfriends, it's like, that's a cute dress, where'd you get that? Oh, I love your eyeliner, where'd you get that? So kind of one of those things. I am hairy. No, I'm not. Kind of. I have a lot of blonde facial hair, and when I feel like when I put on my foundation, sometimes you get the foundation mustache. Girls, you know what I'm talking about, because your makeup like settles in those hairs. So you guys, girls, guys, you need to get a tinkle. This one, you can order them on Amazon. You can get them at like TJ Maxx. I've seen them in the line, checkout line on the way out. They look like this. They're not intimidating. They look like scary because it's a razor. I wish it would focus. Anyways, get yourselves one, guys. It's a great way to like quickly trim things up, and it just gives you the no makeup mustache, and none of us want that. So you guys get the tinkle. Amazon, TJ Maxx, there's plenty of places. Even Ulta's starting to sell them, and they're not that scary. So get one. Okay, next item of business. I went and got a facial for my birthday with my hubby, and this facial lady told me that I was getting sunspots. And then I looked closer in the mirror, and she's right, I am. I can't hurt my feelings because it's true. I'm getting sunspots. Too many days in the sun without proper sunscreen or like properly taking care of my skin, and burns, and I've gotten sunspots. If you guys know what they are, they basically are like brown spots across your face or on your skin, wherever, if you've been sunburned, skin damage, too much time in the sun, whatever. So forego a good tan from the sun, use some self tanner, or just rock the pail. But if you are gonna be in the sun, get some sunscreen. I just got this at the Nordstrom rack. It's Tommy Bahama, so it's animal free, cruelty free. There's no bunnies in this product, and it's SPF 30, and the coolest thing is it's tinted. Like, it literally gives you coverage. It's not just like your typical white sunscreen. So when you go to the pool, this is so pretty because it gives you a very glowy coverage. It has like evens you out. So I have been loving this. It's natural vanilla, Tommy Bahama. It smells so good, and it gives you good coverage and a pretty glow, and it protects your skin against brown spots. Okay, on to the next. This isn't really like a trick or a tip, this part of the vlog. It's just actually some shoes that I love and want to show off to you guys. And if you've been thinking about getting some, you should. But Birks lately, like, they're so comfortable. I love wearing them. Fall, you are going to see girls wearing... I almost dropped you, I'm so sorry. You're gonna see girls wearing wool socks with like ruffles, with their jeans folded up, probably Levi jeans, because that's like just this thing that's coming in, like just the Levi denim, and Birks. And I'm gonna be one rocking it because I think it's so cute. I love that. So those, yes and yes. Oh my gosh, these, they were like $20. They're from Circus. You guys, honestly, I order everything from the Ho app. I'm gonna show you. It's on my phone. That's the next part of vlog coming up. So I got these. They like zip up in the back. So cute because they're have like that texture going on the bottom. Love them. These boots were a little more than I wanted to spend, but they're Eileen Fisher's, and they're so pretty. They would look cute with a summer dress, short jean shorts that are ripped, jeans for the fall. Like, booties are just a good thing to have these days. Everyone loves some booty. See what I did there? I have this box of apps open. My husband's like, oh no, what are you getting yourself into right now? So, okay, this Ho app, this is what it looks like. This is not a brand deal, this is not sponsored. Literally, these are like the 2 places I shop the most. Why? One, because they have incredible customer service. I hate going into dressing rooms and trying things on. So I hate spending time wasting at the store trying things on when you could be shopping. And Nordstrom has the greatest return policy and they have free shipping. So it's like, free shipping and shopping right to your door, and you can send things back, print off a label. If it doesn't fit, stick it on there, send it back, no questions asked, full money back guaranteed every time. That's like speaks numbers to me about a place of shopping. You get it. So back to the app, Ho app. It looks like this. You click on it and oh, just wait to get addicted. I like it because they feature new brands like every day, maybe brands I wouldn't think about shopping or looking at. And so you get to scroll through things and like them, like, oh, how cute is this dress for a date night, right? They give you options, they show you what it looks like any other app. So let's just pretend I wear an extra small. So we're gonna hit the size and then you add it to the cart, but guess what it does to you? It starts giving you a time limit, or that's like the only time you have to buy this item because they sell out of them. So every day they have new deals. So anyways, I've never gambled in my life, but I would assume that this is the closest thing I've done. It's like gambling and shopping. And then you get that deal for only that amount of time before either like somebody else gets it and it sells out or whatever. But they have so many cute stuff. Literally I get mostly, I would say 90% of my shoes and clothes there, and the rest from Target. So if you don't have the Ho app, you should download it. I love it so much. My husband hates it, but I love it. Okay, and moving on to the next item of business, which is healthy snacks and healthy food. So I would do a lot more of these, but everybody takes food so damn personally. Like, there's so many of you out there, health enthusiasts, which I'm so grateful for. Like, be healthy, be you. But at the end of the day, everybody has to do what's best for them. Like, somebody literally lectured me for forever. I made a video about healthy snacks for the moms you. And sometimes when you guys have to remember like that we're real people and that these aren't all talking points and we don't sit down for hours, maybe I should do that, and write out talking points and you hit every point and you're like, oh, I'm so smart. Sometimes you turn on the camera, you start talking and you're like, you watch back when you're editing through your vlog footage and you're like, what am I talking about? Why did that come out? And so just remember that. So anyways, I made this video about healthy snacks in the summer and I showed how you can make frozen grapes, and I was like, you can give them to babies or, you know, for your kids by the pool. Obviously, I have an 8-year-old. I haven't killed him yet, and I was much younger and dumber. Is that even a word? I don't know. When I had him, I was 20. So obviously, I never meant like, here, give this huge round object to your child so it can choke and die. I could bite half the grape or give him the grape and say be careful, or like cut it up for him. A frozen grape is a frozen grape. Doesn't mean you have to give him the whole thing. So anyways, rant over. I get sketched out by doing videos about food and being healthy because everybody has their own personal level of health. And also somebody like lectured me about using natural sweetener for my shake. They're like, you should use honey. You should know that, Carly. It's like, do you know that I'm allergic to honey and that I have an EpiPen in my cupboard, my medicine cupboard, if I have honey or fish oil or shellfish? So to each her own, and yeah, there's always gonna be something out there that's gonna be a little healthier than maybe what you're eating or suggesting. So you guys, if you're a health nut and my suggestions drive you crazy, just remember this is what I do that works for me, that's like the best. So, okay. I love these little almond bags on the go. I love almonds. They're a healthy fat. They're delicious. Again, everything in balance and moderation I think is okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say that these are more healthy for you than potato chips because I know that that can start some arguments. Again, food is very personal for everybody, so remember these are just the things that I do for myself and it makes a difference and it works for me. You have to know what works for you, and that's what's really frustrating about diet and exercise. So anyways, I like the wasabi ones. They make Jackson gag, but I kind of love it because it cracks me up. And then also I love the salt and vinegar ones. So delicious. Great little snack to have before you go grocery shopping so you don't hangry grocery shop. I like the Jack Links, the protein beef bites. I just think they're delicious. I love jerky. One thing about me is I don't really love meat, so I don't get a ton of protein, and that's why I have to substitute with supplements. That's why I love NLA, because it's like, I don't really eat a ton of meat. I don't love it. So when you're building muscle and you're trying to restore muscle after you've worked out, you need protein, and that's been really helpful for me. Also, this is my favorite brand of rice. I like to cook it in larger quantities because rice heats up really well, and it's easier to make it in one big serving throughout the whole week and then just portion it out for your meals. Another way to spice up your rice, is instead of just doing it in water, you can do it in chicken broth from Campbell's or beef broth or something else. It's not gonna add calories, a lot of calories, and it's gonna give your rice a little more flavoring. Something else that I put on my rice that's delicious, it kind of spices it up a little, is a little bit of salt and spray butter. I don't think that sodium is bad for you. If obviously, like I said, everything in moderation and balance, just drink more water, okay? Because it's salt, so you're gonna need more water. I know this is really lame, but I like to buy the pre-packaged vegetables. Sometimes you just don't have time to buy them organically fresh, picked right from the farm. Sometimes you do, sometimes it's more money, whatever you wanna argue, but I know for me and my family that sometimes works best just because I'm so busy that having that pop up the top, rinse them off really quick, easy to go, easy to just like pick from rather than a bag of chips. So I'd rather do that for my family than have, you know, nothing at all. Our vitamins, you guys know that Jackson and I have been trying to conceive and have a baby, and I read this study about taking a multivitamin every day can almost double your chances of being more fertile and ready. So I like the NLA for her, the multi-chews. These are the strawberry ones. They're just delicious because they taste like a Starburst and they look like one. So like around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock when I'm wanting something sweet, I just pop one of these in and it's your daily vitamin. You have 16 vitamins and minerals, and it just comes in a little prepackaged thing. Okay, also I am a Bath & Body Works freak. I love Bath & Body Works. And anybody that comes to my house always says it smells good, and I say that it's because of these. I love wallflowers, and I love, look how cute this is. I love to coordinate the smells in my house. So you see this guy, him, I plug them in throughout the house, and in every bathroom, every bedroom gets one, and then the living room gets a couple. Oh my gosh, the child locks on these are a little insane. Anyways, it's a great way to make your house smell better, some without having a burning candle. But I love the Bath & Body Works wallflowers. I just went today because they're having a huge sale, and those ones that I believe that I got are like coconut, hold on, let me read my receipt, coconut something, I don't remember, I threw them away. Anyways, some of the ones I like for summer are the turquoise waters, and then my most absolute favorite is the mahogany coconut because it's kind of masculine but kind of smells feminine. It's delicious, so love it. Anyways, those are some of the tips of things and products that I love and I use in my everyday life. If you guys have any that you want me to try, leave them down in the comments below. Also, next week I have like more like scheduled nice programming things. I do some more outfits for you in my closet. And if you guys want to see anything from a video, like a lot of you said teach me how to decorate, I need to like be more specific, like with a bathroom. Just the more specific you can be about the things you guys want to see, the easier and more helpful it is for me, because a lot of the time it's just like a real general generic thing. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for listening to me rant and babble and go on and on, but you guys are the best. Thanks for your support and for all the kind love that you give Jackson and I and my family. I'm just so very grateful for you. So I love you, I love your butts, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.